Hey there, friends and kinfolk. I'm Kentucky Clutch. Welcome back to Wuthering Waves. This is part 6 in our series. If you've been following along, thank you. If you have not, part 1 should be linked below. These episodes normally come out a couple weeks later than what I streamed them, and I just want to say we reached 250 subscribers, but episode 4 hasn't even came out yet, and this is episode 6 that we're on, so I know it's a little late, but thank you guys. I appreciate it. The growth's been outstanding, the feedback's been outstanding, the support's been crazy, and without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do it. And I think after about 5 episodes of doing this, we finally kind of have somewhat of an idea of what we're doing, and sounds should be pretty much, on point, and gameplay should be pretty decent. So thank you guys for sticking through. It's only gonna keep getting better, so thank you. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on into it. Land in Solaris 3. Let's do this. Of course, you guys know I gotta have my coffee. Alright, new mail received. On the last episode, we met the Black Shores, which this is Alto, and I can't remember her name right now, but use the spinning device to connect pathways and complete the information transmission. Okay. Alto, and yeah, you can't even talk to her, so unlock. Rotate the disc. Switch. Rotate. Boom. Then we need to switch to the outer one. Oh, the inner one. Then the outer. But anyway, they want us to do them a favor, I think. Something like that.
No wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible.
What on earth is the Retroact
The
rain?
Retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder, what on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Okay.
Hooray! Willie's Betaway!
Encore is her name. adventure. Use levitator to put the induction cells into the induction cell socket to turn on or off the mechanical device. Induction cells are of different colors have to be placed into the induction cells of corresponding colors. Okay. So, I need these. Forget how to use okay, there we go. See? Boom. We did that. That one's open. Go take this one over here. Is that not the right one? Oh. Oh, okay. I got you, boss. Okay, so we're gonna go in this one first. What is this? Oh, yeah. I need, investigate. The rain in the lab lasts much longer than outside, falling for a good 4 years, 11 months, and 2 days since. The impact of witnessing the suspension for the first time is gradually overshadowed by overwhelming despair. Disappointment and frustration spread in the lab like moss, resilient and unavoidable. Working in this damp environment is kind of torture, both physically and mentally. Research on the retroact rain has entered its second phase, yet contrary to the expectations, there's been no progress whatsoever. Perhaps everyone, including Professor Heisen, has questioned if we're doing it wrong. But all evidence points to the fact that it has indeed visited the Whining's Eichsmeyer. I don't know how you say that, I am sorry. That's one of the reasons we moved here. What we pursue is merely to use the retroact rain to relive the miracle and seek enlightenment. Despite exhaustion, doubts, and countless arguments, we must continue the research. However, time is not on our side. Eventually, we decided to transition to Plan B. Is it a worthwhile choice? Hard to say. Professor Heisen said the risks are high, but success could bring us closer to the answers. Yet we failed 37 times, 37 lives lost in the process. Finally, the subject named A038 survives. It's a huge breakthrough, but not many were excited because we all knew it was a replica. Nothing more than an absurd imitation of God. Night shifts are tough due to understaffing. I'm the sole one on duty. All night, observing this invisible stuff who is unable to speak or move. It's more boring than staring at my tutor's face, and to maintain the stability of the tacit field, all clocks were removed. Every minute feels unbelievably long. Professor Heisen, once kind, has become particularly strict this time. Since the experiment started, he hasn't smiled at all. Speaking of which, a researcher once brought above standard tools into the experimental area, triggering alarms throughout the lab. Fortunately, neither the tacit field nor A038 seem affected. But for some reason, A038 feels a bit larger. By the way, that was the first time I'd seen Professor Heisen lose his temper. Let's call it a day. There's still some issues, and I need to manually input the reconfirmed parameters and data. We were all insanely busy. Despite the workload, no one complained. After all, we have nowhere else to go but here. It's time to feed frequency again. Seriously, I think we've all been feeding it too many things. Anyway, it's Professor Heisen's order. So, maybe it's best to just follow it. All right.
How's subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless.
So it's definitely a clone.
However, we noticed some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
You noticed it too. Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises at the lab late at night.
What would that be?
I
Ghost.
suspect it is something to do with
Tacit
subject
discords.
A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger. But it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be 8038, right?
It is weird.
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry.
That's even scarier.
After all, it's our last hope now.
Okay. So. We need one of those things, huh? And we need that. But do we have anything to levitate onto it? Do not see anything in there. I'm gonna assume that there might be something in this room. Hold on. Let's just look around here. Alright.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
My cat is meowing at me. Alright, we gotta go over here.
That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me, but I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Okay. I can't pull that red one out of there. Oh man. I feel like you should be able to. What is this? Nothing of use or importance. At least at the moment. There's gotta be something in here, right? Or is it downstairs, maybe? Guess it could be downstairs. Did we not discover this last time? There we go. Union level. We gotta go up and solve this puzzle. Sorry, that was aggravating me. That's ADHD for you. That's not the right one. It's this one. There's gotta be something in here that you can... Should I go over? I know. No, it's this way. Take this over here. Bada bing, bada boom. That's not what I meant to do. Jesus. What if we just stick it in that? Dude.
Strike from the shadows.
That's not it. Thank you. I'm bad sometimes. What does this do? Never mind.
Now,
Okay. Oh,
this
shoot.
is the last room.
Alto! Over! Encore, spotted something!
No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Keep it together. No, the hour is upon us. Wind guide me. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Okay. What is this? Alright. Hold on, hold on. Check me out, baby.
Cherish every gain.
That's right. Alright, let's go in here.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward
Level
our
up.
shared future,
Auto
leaving the
select.
past behind.
Level 40 it is. And then...
Let's reach farther destinations together.
level up to 25.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Another day, another heroic me!
She's 40, so okay. We're good. Last time we did that. Okay. Just want to make sure we're... I hate doing that. Rotate. 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 Nice.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person.
I think I know her.
Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
All right. Can we still... I want to do this here. We're getting a little better. I've always been decent at the fighting in this, but...
Strike these shadows.
Not what I meant to do. Trying to get this... There we go.
An unexpected discovery.
For sure. Alright. Now, which one were we just in? This one over here? It doesn't matter. The power's on, correct? Yeah. Alright. It wants us to go lower? Is that right? Wait, we had to go to the elevator. No! Dumb. What? What? Is there something I'm missing here? Or am I just dumb? I think I'm just dumb. Alright. I'll be back when I figure out what the heck I'm doing. For my YouTube folks. Is it not downstairs? Oh, yeah, see? That was dumb. What is this thing, bro? Holy jeez.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us.
Bro.
The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Good God. Here we go.
Looks like it is. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Let's do this.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness.
Okay. Figure out the pattern.
See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Okay.
Smart and tight. They're coming in hot. Time for some hot action. No biggie.
Oh, shoot. I did not see that coming.
One with the sounds. Strike in the shadows.
Gotta get behind them. Oh, jeez. That was a lot of damage taken
The
there.
hour is upon us.
Nice.
Keep it together.
This is so much fun.
What the heck is this thing?
Hey, what's the big idea? Fine. I wanna go home.
One
Yeah,
with
me
sounds.
too. Jeez. I don't think I'm gonna beat it this life. I didn't realize how hard this thing was to kill.
Last chance.
Rejuvenating the snow.
Oh, bring it on! Smart and tight.
Come on, baby. We can do this. Woo! Get out of there.
It's more than time.
Swift and resolute. One with a moment of rest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, bring it on. Still?
One with the sounds.
Acceptable damage.
Oh, no. Had to get her out of there. She's our healer. She's almost dead. Oh, no. Come on, baby. Yes. Nice.
It's more than time. Really nice, will ya? Yes, sucks to be you. Time for some hot action.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I didn't know if I was going to get him.
Job done.
Anka is strong. Told ya.
Encore died.
But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods.
Is that like...
Somehow,
Never mind.
they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the Mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end.
That's crazy, dude.
What a crazy bunch.
So,
Rover,
hello world.
now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Have you been stalking me?
All right. No more beating around the bush. Yeah, we've had our eyes on you. But please, trust me, we don't mean anything bad. We just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally.
That's what they've
Black
all
Shores
said
members
so far.
all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts, and even feng shui masters. You name it, we have it. We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? Ready to jump on board?
Should we
What do you
become a
wanna
Black
know
Shores
about the
member?
Black Shores?
What on earth does the Black Shores do?
As you already know, we monitor and research the lament, and we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide.
Okay,
The
so we did
island
learn
our
that.
headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the lament, ensuring precise predictions. That being said, the lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we could do for now is observe the lament, study its patterns, and provide early warnings to countries worldwide. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Do you know a person named Camellia?
Camellia? Of course we do! Yeah, she can be kinda unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours.
So that was
Just so
one of
you know,
theirs. I didn't
She only
think she
took up
was.
this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you?
So she wasn't lying.
So you've met her already? Nice! Save me some time introducing. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Okay. What is the relationship between me and the Black Shores?
I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal.
That's weird.
We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Encore and Alto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
Okay.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you. Anyway, mission accomplished. We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Cortus Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations.
So we now have a key.
Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait. This is... No. It can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait!
So we have a key to the Black Shores. What do we need to do now? Meet Alto at the entrance. Okay. So am I going up or nah? Wait, is there anything on those platforms? It doesn't look like it. I ain't even gonna waste the time. I thought maybe you could fly over there. But I also might have just got myself stuck in here. Unless this little panel works. It does. Okay, cool. That's cool. They thought of that. Good thing. Because because I feel like everybody, if people were real thorough with games, like I'm pretty thorough with games. I like searching for extras. So if people are like that, like me, that would be the first thing they would do. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area during the quest. When you return, you can resume this quest from the last checkpoint. Alright.
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh,
So this might be a...
Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
Is this part of the Court of Seance Savante's experiment?
No. This is... It's the real Retroact Rain.
This is us.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Alright. This might be a little longer episode than normal, you guys. We got some serious action in Jinzhou.
This rain, it's finally happening.
Jiyan.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for
Thank you for the follow, Josie.
After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few
Good. How are
veterans
you?
still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Alright. Of course, of course.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Okay. Good so far. Watch.
Can we really trust that medic?
I do think we should be careful. Something's wrong with this rain.
Are these just holograms?
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling up. It's the Retroact Rain.
I stream a lot of different games.
Day. As the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. Unsure whether it was a sign of hope or disaster. The Retroact Rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, the Threnodians' influence enhanced its effect, turning that battle into a brutal slaughter. Our city cannot endure another tragedy like that.
I mainly stream like, we already know what's going on with this Retroact Rain, so investigate the surrounding. Oh, it's gonna make us? No? It didn't. Hold
General.
on.
We've got all equipment repaired.
Oh,
Tactile
thank
weapons
you.
adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But
Equipped and repaired.
the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. We've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
So why wouldn't we go after the attack? The medic you mentioned, what is his name?
Sir, his name is... Jiyan.
Did he just die?
General, help. Please, help me.
What?
do you make of this, Jiyan? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go after him in this rain.
The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms.
I've already played The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2 before. I've not played Days Gone though. Stay silent? Huh.
Silence? Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end...
Thank you.
we'll all die on the battlefield.
You're sweet.
But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades? As you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one. Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone.
Okay.
The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it.
So that's why they don't want to
Crush
fight in the
anything
rain.
in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary.
Dude, this game gives me cold chills.
John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such
Oh
Silence.
gosh.
Cowardice.
Here we go.
Prove yourself to me, Jiyan.
You said you have so many followers, why don't you have more viewers? I think you deserve more viewers. I don't know. There was one time that I hit a hype train, and so it got me a lot of viewers really quickly. And a lot of followers, I should say, really quickly. And people go back and watch, I know for sure, like my past streams have more views, but I have emotes, thank you though. I just have them for my subscribers only. I have free ones, but they're not like special. But yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm not used to using Jiyan. We've only fought as him one time. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Caught you off guard, didn't I? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
His powers is crazy.
Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
What else am I fighting?
Stay sharp.
Oh, this. Duh.
Tell truth from the facade. Break.
Never stood a chance, my guy.
Wind Rider.
I'm the greatest.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
My Discord should pop up.
General
I think.
Xiu Lin.
It pops
We
up
fight
in
to
the
protect
chat.
what we cherish. We
Thank you.
cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General.
I will
General.
when the stream's over.
You look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
Okay.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the Crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Okay.
Here they are.
So a big battle?
They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Could it be the Fraxidus? Was that... All right. The moon is
It
changing.
looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Yes.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
Jinzi?
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jiyan devise an emergency plan a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
I hate that it cuts off the words sometimes. There's Farina. Let's go into this battle. We got this. There's Alto and
Any update on the
Encore.
protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover.
And you are?
Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications.
Okay.
Thank you for lending us a hand.
Did she say Tao Ki or Tao Chi? What is this barrier you were talking about?
It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects.
Okay.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
So how does the retroact rain cause TD outbreaks?
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea.
Huh.
This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how
That's
resonators
crazy.
resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once.
Oh, jeez. The Thenodian War.
Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with Thenodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
Okay.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou.
This is what we've been training
Our
for.
magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that.
What's so big about these phantoms?
Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power.
Okay.
As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless Tacet Discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of Tacet Discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked.
Which in turn reflects the Threnodian strength.
Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything.
Right.
So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodian's revival. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
The Threnodian is reviving sooner.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago.
All right. So we might really... we can get through this.
The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations.
Not if we don't let it.
We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late.
Okay. Let's do this.
Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
Let's join the Threnodian War.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mark, there's another wave of them ahead.
All right.
Speak of the devil.
Let's get it.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Here they come. This game is so awesome, dude. Let's get it.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
big guy out.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Strike the shadows.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
One with the sounds.
Finally.
We made it! Oh,
Right.
Thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
I'm tearing up these fights, man. These fights got me excited.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
It's all thanks to you.
Rover, did you see that?
Here we go. The moon looks even more blurry now.
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi.
Long time no see.
Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand.
Have you found Jue?
Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision.
She's gonna beat him.
I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Ovathrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
Yes! I have no other choice.
I understand how you must feel, Rover. I have been in a similar situation before, but my life suddenly took a big turn, and I had no... You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
We got this. You can do it, Chisha. Chixia.
Thanks.
Whatever
I'll give
your
it
name
my
is.
all.
They say it different every time I watch an episode of myself. Let's do this. We got it.
It seems
The Great
rain is not
Trinodian
stopping
War.
anytime soon.
the city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jiyan that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
All right. Off into the battlefield. Oh, meanwhile, what? Are you kidding me?
Stay sharp.
I thought we were about to get into some action. Not that we're not here, but you know.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakened. This
Okay.
wave is almost over.
Sweet. Going in is Jiyan. I like his powers, man. These passive discords ain't doing nothing.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Okay,
Enemies
other
are
side.
spent. Hold your ground. Tell trooper from facade. It's over. All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
All right.
Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang is coming with him.
I see.
So we finally meet Jiyan in person.
Here at the base. We'll go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them.
So?
I need
Okay.
to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
So we must.
Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Tell trooper from facade.
I mean, dude, that's just crazy. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped.
Tell trooper from facade. Break. Is that the thundering Mephis?
What? Oh, on the other side of
Leave it to
Desert
me.
Island. This is us, I think.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Northwell Barrens, the worse it gets.
Okay. We don't want to...
Streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General Jiyan. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
I don't want to look at these discords too much, because I think that if we look at them...
They're phantoms too. Watch out.
Yeah.
The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
These are fake, bro.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
These are good phantoms, I think. They just look realistic.
Thundering Memphis. It came back. I'm part of the Desert Highland supply transport team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive.
Or maybe
we
he's
were on
real.
our way. Had to go through this tacit field. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous. Careful, please.
Okay. The Memphis. What is that?
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
jeez. Bring it
jeez.
down to keep pushing forward.
No. It's so quick.
Retreat to advance. Tell troops from the side. Don't you worry. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike. Tell truth from the side. Fear no more.
Heck yeah, dude. Killing it. Killing it.
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
It's that easy.
We did it.
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
I thought that was gonna be a lot harder.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
We toasted him though. Honored to meet you, General Jiyan.
The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huanglong's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible.
Okay. Straight to confidential stuff.
I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy.
Sweet. So if we start going
While
crazy...
the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations.
What if I was a phantom then?
For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area.
Oh, crap. I have a feeling that that is
You were found
not...
in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility.
Okay.
Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Ovathrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
That's amazing. Another prophecy of Jue, reclaim my lost power.
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all.
Dude, this
You
game
might have
is
noticed something
awesome.
off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Ovathrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Understood. What are we doing next?
To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Is this discovered? Can't go to it anyway, but we got a battle.
Sounds one with the sounds.
Wait, is that?
The Threnodian? Holy jeez, brother. Oh my goodness. It's a freaking Titan, my guy.
Ovathrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as
thought
a
that was the
foreboding symbol
Thrunodian.
of our ongoing struggle.
That's crazy.
We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. Now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
That's crazy, bro. I thought that was the Thrunodian for sure, not a statue.
Greetings, General.
Ah, she's back.
Master Jiyan? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jiyan recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Ovathrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Thrunodian, but we must beware of the Tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Ovathrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity.
I think it's
to
gonna
act.
end up being the Thrunodian.
With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks, and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
Okay. Go to the command center. Where is that? Never mind.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jiyan, and me.
Yes!
Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team.
Dude, this is getting so good!
And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Northall Barrens. The Ovathrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Northall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel.
And be ambushed.
On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Ovathrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, they will face endless waves of attacks.
That's okay.
Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains
more power. Awesome. Heck yeah.
Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Ovathrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage.
Okay.
First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. but we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range.
Right.
Where should we deploy the ranged units?
On the cliffs from the sides of the valley.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move.
Heck yeah.
Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the front, from the flank, or from the rear? From the flank.
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge.
Like that?
However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Okay. So it was the wrong choice. We want to just from the front.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on.
I mean, we knew that,
and
but
our
I
task
thought
force can strike
whatever.
where they're vulnerable. A
Why
reasonable
ask us?
choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills.
From the
Chance
rear.
arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Ovathrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Use flank tactics.
Flank tactics aim to avoid direct confrontation and exploit enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly. However, our combat power could be drained by the endless. We can't afford to prolong engagement.
What should the Special Task Force do?
Target the weak form in the formation. I mean,
We'll
yeah.
join our effort to break through their defenses.
But
and
you
crush
want to
their
flank
source of
so
power.
you be
This
already
is the
at
only way to
the
completely rout the enemies.
Ovathrax. Whatever. My logic means nothing.
It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear.
You made it. I didn't do nothing. I said my
I will now
piece.
recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good.
Okay.
Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
More unfamiliar terms.
Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Ovathrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit Discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded, We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jiyan. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions?
Can we blow up the Thenodian with this?
In theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even a perfect hit can kill it. It will be gravely injured, but not dead. Thenodians have been proven to be way stronger than we imagined. Our disruptor can't handle the Ovathrax, but it can certainly break through that barrier. Any questions?
Alright, I don't have
By the
more
way,
questions.
This is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in.
Okay.
After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
So,
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet.
Let's do it.
Jiyan, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Should I stop it here before we go into that? I feel like I should. Okay. Thank you guys. I thought that this was going to be longer than normal. It's actually a little shorter than normal. But I just want to make sure that you guys do not miss any important details in the story. And so far, we are building up to the great Thenodian War. We've fought the tacit discords. We've gone through the rain. Now, it's time to weather the storm. Next episode, come back to us. It'll be part 7 next time. And we will experience the Ovathrax. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like this, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. Drop a comment if you like it, what you think we could do better if you didn't. And subscribe. Hit that bell notification to know when you have another video. I love you all. I'm Kentucky Clutch. Keep it clutch. And until next time, see you then.